The hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
Harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
All of this sitting beneath moonrise. For how long? And how deep does it go?
Assemble. Let's try this way.
Never a dull moment. Never wanted the easy path.
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Down, down.
With hate.
They're not attacking. Perhaps they think we're the same as them.
Descend, assemble. Descend. Obey. Descend, assemble.
beastly layers I've had to poke my nose into. Calling is still by far the worst. Carry one of their worms.
Oh, the stench! I wonder how many pilgrimages to Moonrise ended down here.
No will sparks behind his eyes. His mind has been hollowed out to better echo the commands of the collective.
A cake thrall. The only way to save it is to kill it.
You could kill it, end its miserable life of enslavement. Surely that would be the humane thing to do. Or you could take advantage of its vulnerability and plunder what's left of its hollow mind for anything that could serve you. Pliant as well-worn boots, his mind turns to his work. Chop, cut, sort, shiver of impact, crack of bone. He removes the brains, digs free the squirming tadpoles, the unworthy ones given over to the illithids, to become.
Part of one mind. 4 little feet dancing to same song.
With a lurch, you realize he means the intellect devourers. Here, the brains are harvested, made part of the hive mind.
But there is one little kitty dances to another song. Same song as you. Nursery. Here they become. Chop, chop. Help them become. Locked up. Bad kitty. Thinks it is. Other. Master. Down deep. 1 of 3. 1 of 3. Pretty red, pretty pink. Make more. Never think.
You don't need more pockets.
Chop, chop, chop.
Prepare the march. My chosen gather below. Absolute no.
No faces, only meat. Never think, never stop, only chop. lake of blood again. It's even bigger up close. An offering from Moonrise Towers.
Still loves meat. It sings chop, chop, chop.
Not design, but death.
Never think, always chop, chop, chop. Pretty faces go, chop. No.
Friend, you found the helm! We remember you well. You saved us once. Perhaps you can do it again? They are not kind to us here. We are different, they say, aberrant. They wish to repurpose us, destroy what they cannot fix. Please, help us escape harm. Oh, thank you. Thank you!
Come on, open up.
No! No touch! It is wrong. Other. You sing wrong song too. In wrong voice. Sing other song together then. But away from here.
We are free! But perils remain. Near and far, we will remain with you.
Take the city. Every soul made true.
Something's on my mind. Seems I can understand Illithid's script. Thank you, Tadpole.
Mind flayers and civilians, side by side. This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap.
The device does not react to your presence. The device releases a stream of fragmented memories and emotions, all that remains of the pod inhabitant's former self. You remember the shattered windows of courage, conviction, defiance, delirium, mania, laughter. In its horror, the blood war unites you. Tiefling, dwarf, and elf alike huddle behind the shields of your paladin order, waiting for salvation. Your lungs burn with the dry heat of the fire's returned city casts your people out, the devils who drag them down to hell. In the end, desperation, pain, terror. A man's voice cries out through the thick smoke. Ravengard, you call, but the clang of swords and spell shouts of attacking drow are your own. This pod pulsates with the angry memories of Ravengard's search officer, Manep Shurga. She laments her failure to locate amusement, curiosity, fascination. He believed the horrors of Moonrise to be a fleeting dream that fade on waking. Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet elithid, terrified, desperate to escape. The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Geich machinery. Cold as the sea of night, alien as time to the astral plane. Avert your eyes, close your mind.
What you heard. Over yet.
taste my fury.
Much to bear.
I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you. I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first, please. The others, the ambush. Tell me they survived. The others, the ambush. You've heard some of it, I'm sure. That I froze, or broke, or some other lie that is kinder than the truth. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her, their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the Absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it. I fell short of that mark in Avernus, And even so, it was not so bad as this. I won't make excuses. I can't make amends. But I know something of what you came to do. I want to help, if you'll let me. Ketheric is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show him how wrong he is. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place. They have you. Go, my friend. Please, let me do this much.
What a stench. I'm beginning to think I should have stayed in that pod. In there it only smelled like me. Is there any news about Duke Ravengard? Did he get out alive? No. Tell by your expression. Gonna have to fall on my sword, aren't I?
I don't know how to thank you. I thought I was done for. This is a bleeding shit show. Half my squad's dead, the other half sporting tentacles. We came here to rescue Duke Ravengard. But we didn't stand a chance. Yeah. He was in one of the pods. The cultists took him away. He was still human, and still trying to put up a fight. A couple of those flayers were comrades of mine. I'd have been trying to suck your breath.
Your light fingers were too heavy this time. You've been caught stealing. What will you do? They believe you. Your light fingers were too heavy this time. You've been caught stealing. What will you do? Improperly acquired.
Light on my feet.
If you feel... The colony knows we are here.
Please.
No time to dally.
No one's stopped me yet. Moving in.
Flaming hells.
Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
That pod. Is that Mizora inside?
Bastards! Can't conjure so much as a fireball in this thing.
drunken rat. Humiliating.
Of many hearts, one soul.
Already feeling better.
Well met. Sorry, but there's no room for me. Let's make this happen.
The pride of the gate. One move ahead.
My faith will guide me.
Defender of the people.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
The pride of the gate.
Always nice to be wanted.
Blade at the ready.
Nature's servant awaits. Wherever we go, ye gods, let there be something green. Ready and waiting. Well, certainly waiting.
A long way to go still.
Let us show them how it's done.
A hero at heart.
There is work to do.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Work to be done.
Watch your elders and learn.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Whatever it takes. Someday I will sit down.
No one back home will ever believe this. Best be on my way. Always at your side.
Greetings.
You wanted something? Thank you. I think any attempts at comforting me might be in vain.
My favorite traveler. Before anything else, to the public, Cazador is an ordinary noble. A little reclusive, perhaps. He has a grand palace on the hills of the gate. I don't know if he performed the ritual there. It feels too public. He'd risk exposure. I know. Subtle, isn't it? I hope so, because I'm not striking another deal with Raphael. But if the citizens of Baldur's Gate don't know anything, my brothers and sisters might.
Well met.
A fine thing to travel in a small pack once more. No doubt.
What's on your mind?
What's your gripe with Selûne anyway, Shadowheart?
She betrayed her sister and ruined the balance of things. Imagine turning on those who love you for your own glory.
The hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
This must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
I wager that devil I meant to rescue somewhere near.
Yes?
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Still breathing, despite everything. What path lies before me?
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
Oh, the stench. I wonder how many pilgrimages to Moonrise ended down here.
No wills. You could take advantage of its vulnerability. Flying shiver of impact, crack of bow
Part.
with alert.
But there is same song. Nursery chop chop. Locked up. Bad kitty. Down deep. 1 of 3. 1.
Friend, we remember you well. They are not kind to us here. They wish to repurpose us, destroy what they cannot fix. Oh,
No! No touch! It is wrong. Other. You sing others.
we are free, but we will.
Pink, make more.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Prepare the march. My chosen gather below.
This lake of blood again. It's even bigger up close. An offering from Moonrise Towers.
Beastly layers that my nose into. This colony is still by far the worst.
These symbols are nonsense to me. So why can I read them? Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Mind flayers and civilians, side by side.
Remember the shattered windows.
This
of
must be where they
High
infect
Cathedral,
and transform those they
the
kidnap.
burning black sky of Avernus beyond. In its horror, the blood war unites you. Tiefling, dwarf, and elf alike huddle behind the shields of your paladin order, waiting for salvation. But when it comes, disunit, the returned city casts your people out. The devils who dragged them down to hell. In the end, it is not your paladin oath that is broken. It is your faith itself.
Down, down.
quite the welcome home.
Looking ahead.
Your tadpole every mile, but there are others in the pods. Those not. The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
War is an old woman's game. Let's try this.
Enough! My mind is...
red in tooth and claw.
Forever dauntless.
I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you. The Blade of Frontier. The others, the ambush. I would be, and all by the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not. I won't, Ketherick. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place. They have you. Go, my friend.
A hero at heart.
Baldur will know my
Let's get on with it.
Our design.
I have something to ask. One day I'll catch a break.
Hells. Finish what you...
Open up. bag of holding.
Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual.
Humiliating.
Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
Defender of the people.
Still alive, so that's progress. Seems like a good moment to talk.
We came here to rescue Duke Ravengard. Yeah. He was still here.
Where am I needed?
This is a blip. We came here to rescue Duke Ravengard. Yeah. He was still.
2 steps at a time.
What in the hells? That's Mizora in that pod.
Mizora, you're Zariel's asset.
My dumb little stinker. Took you long enough. Now, by Grazit's cock, get me out of this thing!
Not yet, Mizora. It's a seller's market now. Time we struck up a new deal.
Is it? Please, enlighten me.
You end it. No more pact, no more debt. Then I set you free, and you flit back to Zariel and leave me for good.
Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash? Incredible. You actually think you hold the winning hand? Fine, I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once I'm freed, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon Soulbearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, open the pod.
Fine. Let her out.
The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
You did all right, Will. I'd give your belly a good rub, but never could stand the smell.
You're free, Mizora. I held up my end. Now you hold up yours. Sever the pact.
Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soulbearer from all obligation within 6 months.
6 months? Gods damn you!
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you. Another one? Well, after jumping through all those hoops, a little treat wouldn't hurt. All that power. And to think you want to throw it away. Now, you've got business in the towers to take care of. Don't you fret. I'll find you soon enough. You're going to need me. Count on it. Oh, and go ahead. Tell your chums how we met. It's a real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
Can't give up now.
Zariel's asset was none other than Mazora herself. Of course. Tricks on top of tricks on top of tricks. But I've only got 6 months before I'm made a free man. Thanks be to the Triad. No, scratch that. Thanks be to you. First, we kill Ketheric Thorn. Then, I'll tell you everything you want to know. What else is on your mind?
Where am I needed?
All right, what now?
A parasite. Take it. It might be useful.
No more tadpoles in here. Wonder what happened to them.
I wonder what the next move is. An empty brine pool. But then where are the tadpoles?
Time to press ahead.